Kay mamu nyina afisha pebiem afi akwa abeto ye mbronya no aka enam yensa pepepe de bronya na ebrem no made ache bia ne anopeye de agudie mu nsem ebrem agokansia obedwam na yatena se de ebrem yenwura nsem ne yenhwe se ne te ne Ghana fo nyina ehwe animu se adekese bia bepiem oman Ghana mu adekese ne ni 100 de ayu wono oka emrantem yensa ya shortlist wo mo na yehwe se mu ba ko ne beyi no the king of African football 100 de ayu Yaya Toure from La Côte d'Ivoire, Sierra Keita from Mali, Omo Enaya shortlist Omo and Mubako and Ibino as the best player on the continent. Andre Dedayu and Chebia and OJ BBC African Player of the Year and TSS Sejumedi Obejene State Banquet Hall and a Sejumedi in Ecosonia Glow Calf Award and then you may a pass live. Hunsemi and Nottingham, give it to me Eddie Abremo. Now, yeah, can Andre Dedayu and Hunsamone Papa and Eddie Abedi Ayu Pele Akasadi Afari Banaho was a Nations Cup Ebaso Equatorial Guinea Gabon. Ne banebe the surprise package in the tournament. On the Badwam Ghana Etimiaje Ekura Nesini so we earning some of the for the last 30 years and for the past 30 years Ghana Intimi Nations Cup ni bi abedisi who's an ebano a bit man inspire Ghana and me Etimiaje Nations Cup no e dey see na so we earning some abedi you pele e dey to the influence for yani and the Black Stars of Ghana and FIFA Coca-Cola World Ranking 8 ba so abibremu Ghana yetimi egwo ye homodin papa world no ye that 29 position na wo abipiem abibremu de etoso mienu Ivory Coast wo mo enedi kan Ghana yenso yeguso egwo ye homodin e wo sa adwumade no mezi ade ye endi ye no nanso Coca-Cola rankings 8 ba so no Ghana yetimi atoso mienu abibremu na for the world e 29 position na je no so onsam eno no Abrante Asamoah Baby Jet Ejan one of the strikers you need so Sekwembia so World Nations Cup so Equatorial Guinea Gabon obetimi ayanwade o na ese ekopiem ayan oguso ebo adwuma amasisi ade coach Frankie wono oye coach Eddie Majazira and wo UAE important mo no say Abrante the best player in their league chese no modern mo ekonkani nyina na anu o power ni team ayin e mo mutumi win cup no no chese ampa o hwe goals a wo hye wa bo 11 matches 10 goals na chese wo bo no ho modern papa no and odin semi atuja fa samojan ho yemfra samojan so ene mfa yani enche David Tafa Brancha no si Akan ma Ashanti Gorobun ketem e South Africa kwesi na kan kakra ene yesi kuntu ha osan kwani chi ntezi ade Brancha no esan betra so ene Asgode be hwebo esan contract e de ma oboase Asgode asi ade David Tafa san dinani acha Asgode next season and I say window no OPNC e register players Brancha register second round obisi Akan Oglo Premier League no mu ochena match kesipa na eba so e was e kromo Kumase na so wo hwe dwumade obedwam dia na akese nije e na aba na the man yes from Konisa apart from say players akese and ye hwe monim Oliver Kahn Stephen Effenberg and omo kan nyina no Luther Matthias no ye hwe mo nso mba bipimu oman Ghana mu ahwe say oseko for ne ye testimonial match eba so e Baba Yara Sports Stadium no bibia betimi akonkan no ne ye san so aka mo say the three most prominent people in this country woman so e kan omo nyina no ye ka prominent dia omo so papa former president Akufo wono so kupie sa adwumadie no enso asibi sanso na former president Rawlings enso kupie asiebi na otumfo otiko koso ababiu ono nso ene be kick off for sa adwumadie no na eno so onsem enso eno no yemfi ona fiemfo ye ni enkyere John Terry wose kwambia so obetumi akla ni din ohun se ne niema esiko na no yada na racism sense menam so ma Luis Suarez sisi ade 8 matches ban ede amano Abrante no na asem no ewa posifo nsem omguso etoto na no se kiane kin wode otumu so onye boni bia obetimi akle no nsem bia omusuzo kan edefa Antoine Ferdinand ho na chese no so ehonsam eno no Blackburn Rovers enra yada ena womo ene Bobo kwa ne din the Bolton Wanderers ede pem so Bolton twa mo kamie no mu ya no ba kwa na so ma say ade omo manager Fenny Steve King as ye pamana anesa na eno ena yesi so dumpon tutu a odumpon de sinanan enti hwan ena eba abebo dwumade no ede ama eye Bobo kwa ne din the Blackburn Rovers say omo tutu mo ani no Steve Bruce ananu yada Sunderland for pamono no ena nhwe ya ometimi akofa no so womra no mebo adwuma no emfa ma omo na je no so ehonsem eno no sanso ene ye de ani Chelsea dia omo coach Andres Villas Boas wakan sembi ade afa ne back line no ana se ni defensive network no say see I don't know zampa emu emre John Terry onyi emrante ne chono so system into I na se Quenbia so Abrante friend Gary Cahill we seen Akan Edema Bolton Wanderers or Kushe se Quenbia so January obetimi ato Abrante no e na betimi si Akan Edema Bobo kwa nedin e de Chelsea na so mo nso e honsam e no yefro na de ani Charles na so ya omo Abrante ba kwa friend Mikel Arteta ono nso ne yodi nsem bia tudwa na nsema wo kanyana ne se amafo do hu ni sampa title race na se ya jom nsem na nso ni nyina mo be konkodin akopem se Akan se ni nyina na se league ni nyina be na wie enra Arsenal timi bo modin din kunim na no and Abrante instrumental in that particular game we and some Mikel Arteta ono nso de tudwa ono anka so Everton e be pm Arsenal na se onsem eno no yemfree Arteta so ye na fei yemfo ye ni entre ye AVB Andres Villas-Boas wono ene coach panyimpa de ma Chelsea o se John Terry tentem ye ka John Terry nsema ato no na de a ye so chena ye de ne ko ye be ban no na de o se sansem no nyina mutanachi papa nya de ombe yina ma yenko ni inteni small de etudwa.
He represents this club to a maximum level, and we are very grateful to have a player of his quality in our team, and what he represents in terms of history and achievements within the club. We know exactly his human values and his personality, and for me they are never in doubt. So I'll fully support him whatever the outcome.
The CPS has now made its decision, also confirming that Terry will appear before West London Magistrates Court on the 1st of February.
Na eno so onsam enso eno no nti Andres Villas-Boas somebody to but if you are fe yemfo yani enche semfo fro so de ani echere Inter Milan wo ma Abrante ba ko coach Claudio Ranieri the Tinkerman also ye ni Abrante versus ni Schneider na no na Abrante April o se ye ya pass April no so ye ni mu say January Quenbia so obesan a resume no si akan e de amose ma manfo adwen yo mo so buni ketima ko bia e bi so ko Manchester United versus derby obetra Inter Milan no to so boadwuma e de ama wo mo yifro na fe ye de ani etre ye Argentina Abrante Lionel Messi enso edin sembi atudwa afa Abrante anidin ede Nelma da Silva na eno ne ne odi tudwa se Nelma yobi a obo no modin papa se ba se kwanya piem na Abrante Barcelona fokoto na nani baji na oba tim no se bebo amane metimi akonka we ene so Lionel Messi di tudwa na Messi ewie ya pe eno odi ne ni acha Argentina meka ze de okodi brunya ahwama ne metimi akonka amano.
Lionel Messi has returned home to Argentina to a hero's welcome only days after helping Barcelona win the Club World Cup. He's not playing in the King's Cup match, of course. The 24-year-old forward added yet another accolade to his already illustrious medal haul after scoring 2 goals against Santos in Barcelona's 4-0 win in the final on Sunday. The journalist wanted to hear about his exploits.
Well, it was a very difficult match because, you know, they were good opponents. It was the final for a club title, important for us and for the club. Because of that, and because it was the second one we won, that's why it was important.
Messi came up against one of world football's up-and-coming stars in the final, the Brazilian Neymar, a player he holds in great esteem.
Well, I'm very grateful for all the things Neymar said about me. It's not normal, really, to hear one big star like him say those things. So I'm just very grateful to him, really.
Messi has been shortlisted for the FIFA 2011 Ballon d'Or along with Cristiano Ronaldo and Xavi. The Argentine forward is honoured to be one of the 3 nominees.
Well, at the moment I'm just waiting calmly, like every year. I'm very proud to be among the 3 nominees and to be playing next to someone like Xavi as well. So I'm happy and very proud, and now I'm just waiting.
And Messi, like Cristiano Ronaldo and Xavi, will have to wait until January the 9th in Zurich to find out who will be named the FIFA Ballon d'Or 2011.
Okay, Lionel Messi. Also in the papa, but of course, also train say mpo ya shortlisted 3 na on Xavi any Abrante Cristiano Ronaldo. But I mean, me catch no second be so ono ne be the king of the world for 2011. That's just no so handsome, I don't know. But if you are for your nature English Barclays Premier League, when interesting matches, busy week for the English clubs. In your name say it drew December there, and just say emu etimi ayi papa. Chelsea Tottenham Hotspur a match at Airbus and Nenumbre, no and a match will be a share the outcome. Saying the BC young Cornelian build up to that particular game. Harry Redknapp Bakasa, Sanso and a coach Andres Villas-Boas on Oswakasa, young Cornelian build up to the game.
Spurs currently lie third in the Premier League with a game in hand. He gave his thoughts on the tussle at the top of the table.
We're just one of the 6 teams that are scrapping away. You know, the red hot favourites would be, for me, would be the 2 Manchester, Man City, Man United. You know, I would think that they're the 2 teams that if you were looking to find the winners, I would think that they'd be massive favourites. After that, you know, you've got Chelsea, you've got ourselves and your Arsenal, Liverpool, we're all there. But, you know, it's that top 4 really is the key. That's what we set out to try to do this year. That's our first, the first thing we're trying to achieve.
Tottenham are unlikely to field Gareth Bale, who's still suffering from an ankle injury. Meanwhile, Chelsea are busy protecting their interests, with coach Andre Villas-Boas backing his inspirational captain, John Terry.
He has my full support. He has the club's full support. He represents this club to a maximum level, and we are very grateful to have a player of his quality in our team, and what he represents in terms of history and achievements within the club. We know exactly his human values and his personality, and for me they are never in doubt.
Terry gets the backing from his boss then, and in return Villas-Boas would be happy to see the Blues beat their London rivals and move third in the table.
It's important for us to try to get something out of the Tottenham game. It's a massive game with Tottenham with 1 game in hand. Represents great history and tradition in the Premier League between the 2 London clubs. And I would say that it's important for us to try to win the game to keep our title hopes alive.
Informed Tottenham are hoping they can extend their unbeaten record against Chelsea at